Alright, today we're going to come to the garden, grab some of the kale that I have here to make a kale and potato curry. Kale is part of the wild cabbage family. This kale happens to be Tuscan kale, or what you might know as dinosaur kale. It was a recent variety that was founded somewhere in the late 19th century. All you got to do is cut the kale off the stem, and this is great because it just keeps growing back. So you can harvest the kale when it grows, let it grow back, and harvest it again. Okay, we're back in the kitchen. We've got all of our ingredients to make the potatoes and kale curry. We've got a couple of potatoes, we've got our kale. I've cut up some potatoes and I'll show you that I just diced them up. Got coconut milk, just regular curry powder, diced shallots, garlic, and fresh ginger. So let's just cut up the potatoes. You just want to, what I did first with the potatoes was I cooked them a little bit in a microwave. Nice easy way to cook the potatoes so they're nice and soft, and now they'll brown up faster in the pot. So just dice them up into 1-inch dice, and then put them all together with your other potatoes and your kale. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grate the garlic and the ginger right into the potatoes and let them all brown together. This is a microplane, works great for grating, zesting, but not good for cheese. And be careful because it can cut yourself. And a good amount of ginger. All right. Okay, so now we're just going to take the potatoes and we're going to brown them in a pot with some oil. Remember, I put the garlic and the ginger in there. So we're just going to get these nice and crispy and let them cook down. Now the kale is cooking down with the potatoes. It's okay if it starts to stick at the bottom because we're going to bring that all up when we add the rest of the stuff. We're going to put the shallots in. We're going to put the curry in. Generous amount of curry. That's where the flavor is going to come from. Then we're going to stir that all in. And we want the shallots to get a little bit soft. All right. Mush everything around. Then we're going to add the coconut milk and a little bit of vegetable stock. Scrape the bottom up. It's like you're deglazing the pan. It takes on that nice yellow color. And that's it, right there. Now we can just let this rest a little bit and then we'll serve it up. Okay, I let it rest for about 5 minutes. If it looks too thick, you could always add a little bit more stock or water, but it should have a kind of a thick consistency. We'll just put it in the bowl. There you have it. Kale and potato curry. Let's try a little bit. Take a little piece of kale, a little piece of potato. Still pretty hot. It's good. Here we have stuffed chicken ballantine, a deboned whole chicken stuffed with a mousse and seasoned breadcrumbs and shallots and stuff like that. This is our potatoes and kale curry. This is green bean, tomato, cucumber salad. And then we've got a smoked and roasted pork with sweet and sour peppers.